Hello friends, welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if this is the first video of mine that you're catching, welcome. My name is Rachel and I'm a reseller on sites like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari, and Depop. And I love sharing with you what I'm bringing in, what I'm sourcing. I usually buy mystery boxes, and I love showing you results a few months later, how and going over like how much actually sold, how much money I made on the box, and whether or not I would make another investment in the same box, knowing what I know now about how the items inside performed. So today I am doing an update on the Barefoot Dreams Accessories mystery box from Boutique by the Box. So if you want to see how this one did for me, definitely stick around. So Barefoot Dreams is a pretty popular brand. I would think it's a more boutique-y type brand, and they sell super, super soft like sweaters and sweatshirts, and I think they're mostly known, honestly, for their blankets, like their throw blankets. I have several Barefoot Dreams throw blankets in my home. I love them. And they've started making and I guess they have a whole line of accessories made out of that same cozy chic material. So this box mainly had like hats and scarves and ponchos with that same cozy chic material that the blankets are made out of. So I thought that, I bought this back in August, beginning of September 2025. And that was right when I was stocking up for the holidays. And I thought this will be great stocking stuffers. This stuff is pricey, brand new. And a lot of times at boutiques, people have to pay like regular MSRP on these. So I figured it was worth a try given the seasonality and the popularity of the blankets and stuff. So I ordered a 20 piece. And I paid $270 for 20 pieces, or $13.50 a piece, which is hefty. I was able to list all 20 pieces though. That was great. And as of right now, I have sold, well, technically I've sold 11, but I only have 8 left. And there's one that I kept for myself, which I'll talk about too. So what I'll do today is I will go over what I've sold, how much it sold for, what platform it sold on, all of that. Then I'll talk about what I have left. And then at the very end, I will re-rate the box based on the ease of listing, quality of items, and overall profitability. I rated the box initially when I opened it, and then I'll rate it again once I go over everything. If you want to watch the original unboxing video, I do have that link down below. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get into what I have sold. I do want to note that of the 11 that I've sold, 9 of the items sold on eBay. So this is a very eBay popular brand. If you did buy this and it's not selling and you don't have it listed on eBay, I think that's a good next step for you. List this stuff on eBay because pretty much everything sold there for me so far. All right, here is what sold. I had the Cozy Chic Light Confetti Beanie in Sea Blue Indigo. I had 2 of these. They were duplicates of each other. One sold in October 18th. One sold November 29th. They were listed in September. So most of this stuff is winter items. Like I said, scarves, hats. So for this to not start selling until October is no surprise. I didn't really sell anything out of this box very quickly, given that I listed it in August, September. It wasn't time yet. But one sold for $14.50, one sold for $15, both on eBay. I'm pretty sure customers sent me offers on both of them, which I accepted. I have another confetti beanie in dark gray, dark brown. This one sold on eBay $12.29, so December, for $15.29. And just by that price, I can tell you that I had a sale running, also based on the time it sold. I had a sale running and somebody purchased this based on my sale price. I had a Cozy Chic Light Confetti Beanie in cream taupe. This one sold in November for $17 on eBay. There was another beanie in smoky green fog gray. These are all the same style of beanie. They're just different colors. This one sold for $18 on eBay in November. I'm pretty sure this was like the weekend before Thanksgiving or the weekend after. So like Black Friday week, both of those went. I had a cable beanie with a pom-pom in dark brown. This one sold on eBay for $20, first week of the new year, January 2026. Here's another pom-pom beanie. This one was cream. This one sold for $21 on eBay. I'm sure you can see where I'm going with this because I only have 4 items left on the what sold list. There's a Cozy Chic Light Confetti Beanie in Crimson Rosewood. This one was $21.24 on eBay, sold in a beginning of December. Again, I think somebody bought this while it was on sale. I had the Cozy Chic Light Confetti Scarf in Sea Blue Indigo. This was a Poshmark sale, sold on December 31st, New Year's Eve, for $40. I had a pom-pom beanie and scarf set. This was carbon black. I liked this a lot, actually. I thought this was going to be a great gift. And it did sell on Poshmark on 12/12, so maybe somebody used it as a Christmas present. That also sold for $40. And then the highest selling item in this box for me so far was the Cozy Chic Pom-Pom Beanie and Scarf Set in Chestnut. This one sold on eBay for $42.49 plus shipping. This one sold $12.18, so again, maybe a gift. And the buyer bought this on sale, of course. So that's everything that sold. Yeah, that's that's everything that sold. Let me show you what I have left. I've got the pom-pom beanie and scarf set in espresso cocoa. I've got a Cozy Chic confetti scarf in cream taupe. That one had the matching hat, but the hat was separate, but then the person that bought the hat didn't buy the scarf. I still have the ribbed scarf in taupe. This was the only ribbed scarf in the whole box. The rest were not ribbed. Then I had the Ocean Breeze poncho. I haven't sold any of these ponchos. The faded rose animal, it was like an animal print. That's still here. I've got the other poncho in the pink multi-stripe. There was a random white t-shirt. That's still here. There's another beanie. Okay, so I only have one beanie left. So I guess the hats were a good seller. This one is cream taupe. And then I have one more of the rose animal ponchos. So I actually had 2 of those. One's a duplicate. So one's listed and one's just waiting for something fun to happen. So that's everything that I have left. And then there's one that is not sold or unsold, but I took it out of my inventory because I went to a white elephant party and I needed a white elephant gift. And I knew I had all of these here that were not selling. So I pulled this one that was the smoky green fog gray, the scarf, and it was all nice wrapped up with the bow and everything. And so I used that for my white elephant gift when I went to the white elephant party. So I didn't have to buy a gift, and it wasn't selling anyway. So all of that being said, let me go ahead and re-rate the box. So very easy to list. Everything was high quality. What it is really going to come down to, though, are these numbers. And I was concerned from the beginning that the price or cost per piece was way too high. So I paid $270 for the box so far. And as of right now, I have made $133. So I'm still $137 in the hole. I haven't even made half of my money back. And here's the thing. So the hats are almost all sold. And they sold for about what I expected the hats to sell for. I'm not surprised by any of that. What I'm surprised by is that the scarves and the sets and the ponchos are all still here. I thought those would be more sought after and that they would sell for higher, and that's what's sitting around. And I will admit, I listed them kind of high, hoping to take advantage of the holiday season, but they're just not selling the way that I expected them to. And for that reason, I'm still in the hole on this box. Now, if I do sell these off, I mean, there is a possibility that I will make my money back and maybe a little bit of profit. But if I'm being honest, this is a no-no. And it's a borderline dumpster fire. I'm not going to give it a dumpster fire. I'm going to give it a no-no because I do think that if I sell off the rest of this, I will make a little bit of profit. It's not going to be a loss, I don't think, at the end of the day. It's just definitely not performing the way that it needed to. And I would buy this again if the price was way lower. In fact, if I could get a box of just the hats for $5 a piece, I would buy that again. because the hats did well. And I think that I would make a decent profit if I paid $4 or $5 a piece for the hats. But for $13.50 a piece and the bigger items not selling, I wouldn't be willing to pay more than $4 or $5 a piece for those either, so that I could lower the price in order to move them. So that all being said, at this cost of goods, no, I would not order another one. The price was way too high for the sales I was able to make on these. I would consider it, like I said, if the cost was lower, substantially lower. I have a feeling that's probably never going to happen, but I will keep my eye open. I have no regrets for trying it. I do think that it was a good learning opportunity for me of what sells in this brand. And I do think truly what I originally thought is true. It's the blankets that sell really well. I've had pretty good luck the few times, and again, this was a few years ago now, but I found like bathrobes and stuff at the thrift store and sold those pretty easily. But I guess the accessories are just not as in demand as those other things. So, oh no, I'm sad about this one, but I'm not regretful I tried it. So let me know if you ordered this and how you did down below. Are you kind of sitting on some inventory that you wish you could sell off to make your money back, or did you have good luck? And if you were able to sell more of it than I was, what was your strategy? Definitely let me know down below. Make sure you subscribe if you enjoy videos like this. Anytime I do an unboxing on this channel, I come back and I do an update a few months later because I love sharing not only what I'm getting, but my actual results as well. Hit that like button on the way out if you could. And that's it for today, friends. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.